I'm going to assume that you trade armor.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to get back into my Argentum coat.
Okay. As you start, I'm assuming you guys want to follow this track.
That is the idea, yes.
Okay. Such a resounding silence to it. It's great.
If anyone disagrees with me, feel free to tell me to shut the fuck up. Otherwise, I'm going to keep talking. And
nope, just following the breadcrumbs here.
All right. So you guys follow the track. Everybody make me a navigation check, even if you're defaulting on it, please.
It's regular pool, right?
Correct. So the default would be navigation's logic, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. So you'd be.
I think it's intuition, isn't it?
I want to say it's logic. If it's intuition,
I'll say intuition for this one. It makes more sense because you're feeling your way around the track, especially in places where you lose the track. So if you're defaulting, default on intuition, please.
Shummer's telling me it's intuition. So.
Okay, that's fine. We'll roll with intuition then.
Then I need to add 1 die to that.
You got 3 successes on that?
Make that 4.
All right, so with 4 successes, last call is leading the way. Domino, you trip like 4 fucking times because you just don't see the trees. Like, you're not used to looking around on the ground for roots and other things, and you're holding up the back of the line and just tripping and falling and, you know, slapping bugs off your neck. Like, you hate this. This sucks. You hate the outdoors now. Cliff, you're not that far behind her. You're catching things, but you're moving at a much slower pace. Hurricane, there is very little that you can do in this full body armor that does not involve you tripping on things in this nature environment.
Yep, he's used to this. This still beats being mobbed by bees or being unarmored when something comes around a corner, because this is just a gut feeling that if this doesn't end without violence, he's going to be very pleasantly surprised.
All right, so you guys do manage to follow it, but with no subtlety. You basically break into a small glen, and you see the overgrown van that's kind of just chilling.
I'll sense that shit.
I just mentioned, well, that looks like it had a very long and fruitful career as a kidnapper's vehicle.
I'll sense that shit for bees before I walk up to it.
Cliff?
Looks like a car to Cliff.
Would you like to ascend the car, Cliff?
I will ascend the car.
Does anybody else want to roll perception, identification, anything like that? Mechanics to figure out what type of car it is?
Yep, I have automotive mechanics, actually.
All right, go ahead. What's up, sweetheart?
Oh no, I was going to roll
I
perception.
just rolled perception.
All right, so you two can help. Sensing 3 successes. Cliff, without telling anyone else, you get the distinct impression that there is something awakened in there. There's a lot of something awakens in there. You have
do I sense any emotions from them?
Emotions from them currently is pretty happy. They're more content. They're busy.
I'm going to pass that along to the group. There's something awakened in there, and there's a lot of them, but they seem pretty happy.
It's about my first instinct is the van moving?
No. However, whatever your perception checks, Domino, Cliff, so last call, to ID the car, it is in fact a shit old Volkswagen van. Probably still has the gas engine in it.
Holy shit.
Domino, you listen, actually, and you hear very slight buzzing. But it's in a much deeper tone than the regular beehives that you came across. It's not angry. It's just deeper.
Oh god. Oh god, awaken bees.
Burn it. Burn it.
The Michael Duncan Clark of bees, basically. Size, voice, and magical ability.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Okay. Oh, joy. Fantastic.
So who's walking up this time?
Well, Cliff
Wait,
is going
does
to
the
suggest
last
not
call
Hurricane.
see anything else?
Cliff is going to suggest not Hurricane. What's up?
Hurricane's
Okay,
gonna
Hurricane,
be
give-
Hurricane.
Hurricane, give me your armor again.
Well, no, either that or give it to Domino, because if it's what she thinks it is, she wants to lace the entire van with, because she has her explosive foam.
Her deck cord or foam?
I'm pretty sure that Johnson doesn't want us to blow up a hive.
Yeah, we don't get paid if we actually destroy chunks of his farm.
He never did say exactly what he makes his hives out of.
Touche.
No, he
Can it
didn't.
be
So
like
we
a
have to kind of
fail-safe?
assume any causing.
We make a fail safe. That seems like a very Domino question to ask. Can we just lace it just in case?
So I can put a timer on it. I can remote detonate.
No, Firebug.
That's
All
what
right.
Really
Domino
glad I-
wants.
You guys have a van that's hidden with possibly awakened bees on the inside. What are you gonna do?
The sad thing is I could lockpick it. I don't want to lockpick it, but I could lockpick it to open the door.
LC is gonna borrow Hurricane's armor and walk on up again.
All right, I'm gonna watch, very amused from a distance. I'm also gonna load with APDS because awakened bees. What the hell?
Your full battle armor, it doesn't happen to have non-conductivity on it, does it?
Does not. That was the next thing I was saving up for.
Okay.
God damn it.
Just a question.
My
It has
armor-
nothing relating to
You know what it does
My
have on
armor does.
it? Had my
don't
my FPA has ruthenium 4 in it, if that's relevant.
Ruthenium RPC?
That's the RPC.
No, it has
RPC.
nothing to do with anything.
Yes.
Close.
Saying, can we sneak up on the bees?
Sarge just wants me to sweat. That's what I'm hearing.
No, in this particular, like I said, it's hard to sneak up on insects because they have senses that we don't cover for, most of which is pheromones. And even with a full battle armor chem seal, the fact that you guys have already entered this area has released more than enough pheromones for them to know you're there.
Yep. So I'm just going to kick on the chem seal, walk on up to the door, do a check for something like an explosive or any other kind of trap.
Then can I kind of almost, not quite flank him, but be enough of a distance and armed in case something comes out? I can try to shoot
There's
it
my
or
visual
something, 'cause at least
perception.
I have non-conductivity.
Okay.
And I have chem in mine too, with my magnification.
You can? Are you sure you want to get that close to a hive of awakened bees?
No, I don't mean like right on him. I mean like enough of a distance out to cover.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
That's fine. Cliff,
Well,
what you doing, bro?
Hurricane hasn't done anything too suspicious lately, so I guess I'll hunker down near him.
Okay. All right.
Do I need
I
my
feel like
perception?
I feel like you guys are just the kids that are like, quick, no, pour the kerosene on the beehive and light it, like, and then just run. You'll be fine. Just run away. All right.
I'd like to think I'm at least thinking about using nitroglycerin.
Holy shit, snacks!
Holy crap! What did you
Mother.
roll?
Wow.
I
No.
rolled 14. No, did I get it wrong?
Yeah, you did 14 space d6,
Oh, son
and
of a
that
bitch.
just says rolling 14. So you rolled 14.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. I was
number.
about to be like, what the fuck did I do?
I mean, it's happened before, but
6
Well,
hits on
that
6
means that's
dice.
zero.
6 hits
now.
on 6 dice. Yep, I did 6 hits on 7 dice against somebody who rolled like 13 and got 5. It was fun.
There.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. So basically, with that, you'll kind of prep an action and wait to see if anything attacks him. All right.
Alright, she's gonna lock in her shock and tase and pray to God.
All right. Stick and shock.
That thing.
All right. Redgrave.
Yes.
You get to the door. It is unlocked, and you
Yeah.
open it. Make me a composure check, please,
Oh, god damn it.
because you're suddenly reminded of that one Aztec facility
No.
in the dock.
No, not that place. Not that place.
And you do fail the composure check. So you open the doors, and the only thing that you can see are bees. However, these are not the nice little bees that you just got done pissing off. These are 4-arm-long bees that have created a massive colony that not only stretches in the van, but below the van. They have chewed through the floor and burrowed into the earth below it. And you are suddenly whisked back to the awakened spiders that you had to face. And you freeze. As they look at you. And everybody hears that drone that's kind of been going on go an octave lower than it already was. It's almost like everybody feels it in their lungs. There's just a vibration that you can't shake. Everybody make me a composure check.
Oh, fuck you.
It's like,
You want me to make
you
another
came
one?
to the wrong neighborhood.
Exactly. You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Do you want another composure check from me?
No, you're frozen. You're fine.
What's the threshold?
Threshold is 3.
You guys are just gonna hear Elsie start to hyperventilate over comms.
Mm-hmm.
The smoke,
Damn it.
fire, the bodies.
Oh, come
We all
on!
rolled. We all rolled
This
twos.
is fantastic.
All of us.
Hold on, can I just
Every
do some
single
test
one
rolls
of you.
here? This is just gonna
What's up?
do some quick test rolls. Nope, that seems normal.
Yeah,
I guess
no,
it's
you're
just
doing pretty good. It's just this
Well,
one.
No,
roll.
welcome to Sarge's table.
So you're so every single one of you, and I'm going to let you decide how you fail this composure check. But the deep rumbling of this, the only way I can describe it is if you take a heavy metal concert and take away everything but the bass line, and all the bass line is just the drummer hitting one chord over and over and over again, and all you're doing is with your hands over your ears standing right next to the subwoofer.
right.
It's almost like this hum is trying to dictate your heartbeat through your chest.
Hurricane's gonna turn around and, just begin to walk.
Fuck it. I'm done. Fuck this shit. Okay.
Hopefully the full body armor is recoverable later. He'll bring a drone to try to get the corpse out, but,
Okay. Cliff?
Hey now, I am not gonna die that easily.
All right. Well, he's not in full turn into a bird and fly away mode, but he's gonna quickly pull up the hood of his chameleon suit and kind of slink backward.
Okay. Now,
Quickly.
do note that a failure of a composure check is pretty much a spontaneous panic attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is
Oh no,
your
he's
panicking.
getting out of there. He's got the
Okay.
camel suit activated, scurrying away.
All right. Scary away. Domino?
Scamper!
Miss, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You've readied an action already, right?
No. Oh,
Yeah, you did. You had your pistol ready.
Yeah, but I didn't say I was gonna shoot. I just readied my pistol.
Okay. I think it would be a good time to shoot.
And risk killing Elsie potentially. I don't know.
You're not gonna kill Elsie.
No. That would be a pretty good panic. Oh my god!
Congratulations, you just killed a 50 Street cred runner.
If I did that, I would quit.
Domino is going to be hunted to the end of her days.
I mean, there's a long list of people who owe Elsie one.
I feel like almost the panic attack would cause her to shoot the wrong thing.
I would say that you'd probably shoot the hive on accident. I'm just saying, I'm putting ideas out there. I like to make things interesting.
I don't want to shoot the hive.
I mean, if you shoot poorly enough, you might nail Elsie right in the back.
It'll give them something to feast on while the rest of you run away.
Unfortunately, if she's already ready to, she might misfire. So.
I suppress the bees.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Suppressing fire!
Covering fire! It's like something out of Vietnam. Ah! Gah, 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 gah.
What? How do you the fuck where's the thing? Alright, well she's gonna accidentally fire, because that's a thing. She's gonna fire and drop to the ground.
Okay. Alright. So go ahead and roll me your automatics, please.
It's a pistol, though.
No, it's a Ares.
It's an Ares Alpha.
Fun.
Why is it still saying I'm offline? Are you guys watching the stream?
No.
It froze up.
It froze.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to work, and the stream isn't transmitting anything.
That's weird. Because I got full FPS, I got live in recording.
Oh, now it's working.
Of course now it's fucking working.
Yeah, it looks all right to me.
Alright. Now we got 5 years. It's not bad. Alright. Reactions! Anybody want to say fuck you, Sarge, yet? Because
I already did. That was the first thing that I said. As soon as you said, giant bees burrowed into the fucking ground. I said, fuck
Sarge?
you.
Sarge,
Yes.
with Domino shooting right past me, what are the chances I might get hit?
Roll me a d6. On 1 or 2 you get hit.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so miraculously it's not... She's actually firing into the side of the vehicle, not where you are. However, this has the unfortunate side effect of splattering one of the bugs. It just goes onto the other bees who realize, oh shit, Fred's dead.
Well, no, because I have the shock one.
The stick and shock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's still a bullet.
Oh, dear.
So the stick and shock goes... And all of a sudden, there's just an explosion of activity. Like, it goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat. And all of a sudden, last call, you are just on set by these large bees.
I'm going to use one thing right here.
Okay?
That adrenaline surge.
That's probably a good idea. Cliff, Hurricane, what's your reaction as he literally goes flying back, swatting these large-ass bees out of the way?
Oh, no, Elsie's not even swatting. He is... Using the skills that Chicago gave him, he is running as fast as humanly possible in battle armor.
I am, by the way, I presume that we've been marking our AR trail as we go, right?
Yeah.
I'm following that trail. Once I hear the gunfire, I'm taking off, because...
Oh, no. Elsie just picked a direction and went. He is not paying attention to a trail. He is remembering giant fucking fist-sized, essence-draining spiders by the thousand crawling all over him and his team, and what he had to do to get out of there alive.
Yep, Loader was there for that one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He's remembering the fire.
I mean, yeah, you can use it if you fucking want. Are you going to be of conscious mind enough to do so?
I don't know.
I'm getting whispered by Bev, and that she has a special grenade that she's thinking about using.
That's fine. Elsie has already turned and is running because it's
the
instinct
question.
acts.
Fire it and find out. Like I said, are you in conscious mind enough to remember you have that one particular lube grenade? By the way, I put lube in a grenade for her. She's got one.
You know... She's like, fuck it. This might just be the fucking time to use it and chuck it.
Oh my god. Okay. Good luck, LC. You got a lube grenade incoming.
Still not the worst thing I've had thrown at me.
Well, in theory, if it hits their wings, it might, like, fuck with them and
Yeah.
be able to fly after you.
So I'm gonna have
There's
to run.
logistics in this.
I'm just gonna tap adrenaline surge to go first and run.
Okay, please, by all means, fucking get the hell out of there.
I'm gonna roll up that running.
Cliff, Hurricane, what do you... So, Hurricane, you're just fucking booking it. You don't even care.
Yeah, this is a situation where they're screaming, they're shooting, that there is no discernible enemy to make contact with, so I'm out of here.
This really has turned into the let's throw fire onto a beehive.
So, Sarge,
Yes.
with 3 hits, LC in 1 round, which is 3 seconds, is running 26 meters.
I can see that. I can see that. Cliff. What are you
Cliff is
doing?
gonna, dive behind a tree, and if Hurricane's paying a lot of attention, he might notice a bird flying overhead.
Now, what happens with shapeshifters? Those clothes stay behind, right? The clothes.
Yes, his gear is left behind on the ground.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And Domino, you're firing the lube grenade, so please.
I'm
by all means-
debating edge right now. I got edge for days.
Yeah, I'd use it.
I don't know how to use it. I haven't edged properly before.
All you got to do is when you edge, you basically push what's called, I think it's called push the limit, right? When you pre-edge.
Mm-hmm.
And basically that says that you add your edge number in dice to your roll. And all of them, when they come up 6s, you roll them again.
Right. The syntax for that is, well, regularly it's /roll, then, whatever the dice pool is, d6, and put an exclamation mark at the end.
Yep. But I do have that set up as a
macro.
Yep, as a macro. So all you got to do is click edge roll, take your...
Are you terrified I'm rolling 14 right now?
No.
You should if you're edging.
Yep.
This is terrifying. Oh. To throw.
This is great. I'm sorry, by the way. I feel severely accomplished that I made 4 grown-ass runners book it. Like, just gone. I love it.
I mean, you brought up essence-draining Australian spiders.
Do I reroll the 6s? No?
There are a...
2, 3,
Sarge, we both got the heebie-jeebies from that run.
And I don't know, people were shooting and I can't shoot back, so I'm not going to be in the area. That's just...
How did you roll 14 dice and only get 3 successes?
I don't know.
Wow, I actually technically rolled 16 because you rolled 2 6s. Okay, well, you got 3 successes. Are you just firing it into the hive period? Like,
I'm firing it, like, if she can aim, like, past him to hit, like, whatever, basically hit in that general direction.
okay, because the way I'm seeing it is you're perpendicular, perpendicular. He's running to the right of that T, and the hive is to your left.
Yeah, then I'm going to shoot behind him, which is to the left. 'Cause
Okay.
He's going to the right.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Last call. Please make me a dodge check to make sure you don't get lubed.
Never thought you'd say that.
Because you may run 26 meters per 3 seconds, but you can't outrun a grenade.
Yep, there you go.
All right, so you managed to put it right behind him, and he's running fast enough that the splash doesn't get him. Basically, what anybody who is actually looking at it sees is a small little bubble of just fluid, just exploding outward. And all of a sudden, all of the bees hit the ground and start flopping. Because there's so much lube on their wings, they are too weighed down to move them. They're still very angry, but they can't get up.
So it hits all of them?
The ones chasing him, yes.
Okay. That's progress.
There's still the hive, which now has a couple very angry-looking bees looking at you. Crawling up on top of the van and have turned to look at you.
Now, see, this might have been a better time back when I had the DMS-O'd Blood of Kali grenade.
Oh my God.
I'll be right back in 5 minutes.
All right. You guys want to take a quick 10 while we assume that Domino runs as fast as her legs can carry her?
Yep.
Okay, so everybody has scattered to the 4 winds, and we will leave our brave heroes as we take a 10-minute bio break.
This is the full time I full retreated against anything in Shadowrun.
Which is the best fucking... This is better feeling, honestly, as a GM than Burning Edge. Like, everybody failed.
The only other
This is
time,
great.
the only time Hurricane has ever about to run from a fight was when he was still had to fight 2 orcs with machine guns, and he was down to 1 box of stun left. So this is a similar circumstance, and it's like, if the team was actually holding together, otherwise, squad broken, basically. You played Dawn of War, right?
Yeah.
Alright, back in a few.
Why you do this, baby? Why you do this?
Because it's fun. It's fun for everybody involved.
She's gonna invest more in lube grenades. It's only appropriate that the female has lube grenades.
Oh, boy.
I mean, it helped a little bit. Not everyone's pissed off. Who put in the home runners and no napalm? Because I definitely have a...
No, you don't have napalm. You have explosives.
No,
but
I
you
have explosives.
napalm.
That's what I'm saying. I have explosives.
Q-limp.
Oh, you know what I could have used?
What?
I have gas mini grenades.
Mm-hmm. You could have. But you were panicked.
I know the person she bobs in there. No, I wish I would have thought of that.
Isn't it great to have somebody that can distract your attention so thoroughly that you forget what's on your sheet?
Well, no, because I remember some of them. So I was researching the different drugs and stuff, so I can make other grenades for future runs.
Some other moke. That's unfortunate. SC does some really good runs. Fucking right in the ass. Oh man. Yes, sweetheart. Oh man, this is great.
I don't even want to know. Like, are you even halfway through this?
Hmm?
So I don't even.
Just about.
Okay.
We'll be done by midnight. I promise.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna be grumpy to you.
I know. You'll be grumpy when you have to wake up in the morning. You'll probably purposefully. Did I move? Yeah, I leaned back in my chair. SC. See, I can.
I'll disappear now.
Oh man. Yeah, it's SC. We're taking a 10-minute break. I would highly recommend watching the first. Yeah, we moved.
Yeah,
Dude, I told you that a while ago, dude.
Yeah, we've been here since what, August?
Yeah, August. You've just been too self-centered. Notice, you jerk.
That was earlier.
Expected you to wear less clothes. Not while I'm on stream. If I'm talking to SC on the stream. Said,
Hi, Crayon.
Oh God, Crayon! Did you? I'm assuming you can hear me. Did you hear the story about when this one didn't tell me he was streaming?
I think he was in that one.
He might have.
Yeah, because we were playing zombies, and you're like, "Oh God, panties everywhere."
Oh god, that reminds me of Payday when we were playing and we all had our cameras on. And my windows are incredibly reflective and Lexi just walked by.
Yep. I think everybody's girlfriend has done it at least once. Although
Yeah.
I don't think Dee Dee's done it because I think SC streams in the living room instead of in the living quarters.
I've heard Dee Dee before, but that's about it.
She does
note,
drawing streams. She's really good at it.
No, I know. She did some tattoos for me and Lexi. On that note, Lady Grave says hi.
Hi, Lexi.
Hi.
Lexi,
Wait,
the
tell her
thing,
to look so she can see my hat.
people.
I can't. I'm turped.
She's terped.
I'm turped. There's a giant pool.
She's terped. There's a cat sitting on her and she won't get up.
Of course. I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna text her.
I'm up.
Actually, I can't really get up.
Well, she's up now.
Oh.
You just heard her.
I'm up now.
You're on the same stream I am.
Kitty cat.
Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee.
She's confused. Oh man.
So are you like autism?
So what do you think so far, Elsie?
I knew you were going to reference something. I didn't think it was going to be the goddamn Aztec warehouse.
One of the few things that's actually made LC panic. Yeah, of course I'm gonna.
Because that was like his fourth run. He was still so new, and that run sent such a spiral of events.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Checking my email.
Alright, so just so you guys know, we do have to have this wrapped up by midnight, so we got a couple more hours yet.
Yeah, that's my absolute hard limit if I don't fall asleep. So if I fall asleep,
Fuck you
she
anymore, dog.
disappears.
Well, I mean, Elsie's so far the one that's getting attacked by bees. So at this rate,
Well, I'm not too far behind you
Yeah.
because I just pissed them off with a loop grenade.
well, see, that's why I ran instead of throwing anything.
And I ran.
Well, I was trying to help
I ran
because she
so
didn't know how fast
far
you were running, so she
away
threw it, and yeah, now she's running.
to Japan.
All right,
instead of
back.
to LA. Gotta get away. Yeah, Crayon, you missed it. I just made 4 grown runners panic and run in fear. It's great.
Well, not fear. This is a legitimate. I should leave too.
This is a legitimate strategy.
Oh yeah, no, it's legit.
You camping son of a bitch. It's a legitimate strategy. This pleases me.
God damn it, Crayon.
This is where I get all my bad ideas from. It's like, what would Crayon do?
I almost want to retract my idea of having him run me through something now. I'm concerned.
Crayon, he does good work. It's just, it's intense. Like, it's like
Intense. Are we
camping.
going camping?
Yep. Beat you to it. Ha!
Damn it.
So we have one back. Hurricane or Cliff? I think it's Hurricane, right? Assertive?
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Cliff, I'm back.
Cliff's back too. Woohoo! All right.
Hi.
Everybody roll me edge, please. As we jump right back into the swing of things.
Okay, so it's since I used 1, then it's just whatever.
No,
the number
it's
is.
just your statistic.
Okay.
It's your max.
Yep.
2 hits.
You know, with how
fuck.
often how often edge rolls come up on the net, it just appears to be amazingly painful to play into the 1 charisma type.
I'm
Mages.
fucked.
As someone who plays a 2-edged Technomancer when LC gets boring, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's the only reason, at least the reason I do edge checks is basically to dictate how lucky you are.
Mhm.
And I have a certain number in mind. I never ask for edge checks if I don't know what the end result's going to be if you fail. Mostly it's to see if anything happens on the way to the Johnson meet, but any other time an edge check is asked for, it's kind of like, okay, do you see the tree root before you trip on it, or do you just fucking faceplant while you're running from the giant monster chasing you type stuff? So in this particular case, Domino, while you're running full sprint, you have no idea what to look for. You're just in full flight mode. And you happen to not notice the sheer drop into a small river. And you just go, boop! It's only like a foot deep, but you fall regardless. You've cannonballed face first into a river. Cliff, you're fine. You're just, again, all out panicking and running.
Flying away as fast as I can.
As far as your wings could take you. As the crow flies, as one might say. 2 successes for last call. You're doing the same thing. You're just booking it. There is no care in the world as to what exactly is behind you. You're just running. However, Hurricane, you're the one that actually comes across the trail. And not the trail you just came across. You quick double check your map. But there are more tracks leading away from that location. And it's not just tracks. It's drag marks. Very large drag marks.